If you've ever watched a YouTube video or somebody's film online and you've wondered how they get that dreamy, hazy, cinematic look to their footage, they might be using something like this. This is the K&F Black Mist Pro filter, and it gives you that really nice cinematic bloom effect to your video, and I'm using it right now. So you can see in the background my lights have got that sort of hazy bloom to them, and you won't get that without one of these filters. It looks amazing, and I'm going to be using these indefinitely. It makes my footage just look so much nicer, so much more cinematic, even though we're just in this sort of boring studio environment. We will get out further on in the video, and we're going to get out and about and test them out in the field just to see what sort of footage I can get with the filter and compare it to normal footage. But these filters are fantastic. It also gives you that nice smooth skin look. So if you're looking for a filter for photography, for instance, you can use these for portrait photography to give your subject a really nice smooth cinematic beauty kind of look to it, and that really does make a difference if you're looking for that kind of effect for your photos or video. They come in all different sizes, they come in different strengths. On this camera over here I've got the quarter strength Black Mist Pro from K&F, and it's just a nice subtle haze to the video. Then you move over to this camera where we've got the half strength Black Mist Pro on the Canon R10 with the Sigma 18-35 1.8, and I think it looks pretty phenomenal, I've got to say. Now these are really good high quality filters as well. They are made with high quality glass, they are scratch resistant, they have anti-reflection materials, they're built up with multiple layers of glass, and they have high precision optics in there. You're going to get no vignetting from this, so it's not going to affect your image in a negative way. They are really good, crystal clear. You're only just going to get that blooming effect, which is the effect we're after. They are nice and slim and light. The actual frame of the filter is only 3.3 millimeters, so they're nice and light. They're not going to add any bulk to your camera, and they come nicely packaged. You get this nice little box that comes that you can protect it in there, a bit of foam in the bottom to stop it getting scratched and stuff, so you can keep them protected in your camera bag. So this is what it looks like in a sort of studio environment. Let me take the filter off now so you can see it without the filter on. So this is without the filter on, and you can see we're still getting a bit of blooming from this lens, but it's just not got that nice cinematic feel to the footage. So this is what it looks like on this camera as well over there without the lens filter on, and this is a Canon R10 without the lens filter on. So this is what it looks like. So let me put the filter back on and you can see the difference. Okay, so there we go. These are the filters back on both of these cameras. So this is what it looks like, and then let me do like a side by side of me on the previous shot and this shot so you can see what the difference is. I just think overall the image looks a lot more pleasing. It is more cinematic, whatever that means these days. We're all chasing that sort of cinematic look. I just like something that looks nice, gives me that different detail, makes it stand out a little bit from other footage that you see on the internet. So these filters are great. Priced at about £25, $25 as well. They're not expensive, and they do rise in price depending on what kind of filter size you have. So the bigger the filter size, the more expensive they are. But I think they only go up to about £40, $40 for the really big ones like the 82mm. So let me get out and about anyway. Let's go and see what kind of footage we can get outside. Well, we're out. I'm trying to find a new trail, but this trail that I've found is a little bit overgrown, so I'm not sure how interesting it's going to be. But I'm out with the Black Mist Pro filter from K&F. I'm going to try and get some cinematic footage of this sort of overgrown woodland area and see if like this filter makes any difference to the look and the feel of the footage compared to a normal sort of lens with no filter on it. So let's try and have a walk about, take some footage, see what it looks like, and you can let me know in the comments down below. Okay, admittedly, the location isn't particularly cinematic, but I suppose that's a bit about what it's all about. It's trying to make the blandest and the normal of locations look more cinematic, and that's what this lens can do. It's fun using it, trying to get the shots. You can see in the highlights that it gives it that bloom with the light, probably a little bit overexposed from those shots, but even though it's overexposed, it gives it that kind of dreamy look, which is sort of what we're going for. I think it looks nice. I think it adds a little bit of creativity to your shots, and they are no doubt very good. I think it doesn't reduce the quality of the image, it just makes it a little bit more interesting, and that's what we're after as videographers. I'm not a pro by any means, but I enjoy being creative. I enjoy making videos and enjoy getting out and about and seeing what I can make with this camera and all the accessories that come along with it. And the K&F Black Mist Pro, brilliant accessory. So that is the Nano-X series filter from K&F. These are their Black Mist Pro. Really do fully recommend them, and if you're looking for some kind of different footage, different looking video now, or even sort of more artistic photos, having a filter like this on your camera really does make all the difference. Okay, fully recommend them. If you want to grab one, there will be a link in the description down below. Don't forget to subscribe, press the bell so you don't miss any future uploads, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.